So, hi. I'm Summer. I like to write poetry. I'm not very sure about how to read on the internet. I've had a long day though, and I just really want to write this one poem I wrote about a friend and share it. I'm not gonna specify who, that's their business, but here we go. Hope you like it. To the boy who claims. He claims he was just there for her body. That's what the relationship was. But if that was the truth, then it must have been a very cold body that he had dreamt upon. Because the way he said, "I love you," and the way his eyes lit up doesn't make me think it was just a body. But if it was just a body, then it must have been a very cold one. That he used and manipulated and sculpted like clay in his hands. And when the breakup came, that girl didn't take it as a breakup, as a loss of love. She took it as a funeral, because he was no longer the man she had loved. The boy. He was no longer that kind of boy with fluffy hair and kind blue eyes and an ugly but cute giddy laugh. He was none of that. He was no longer her first love, the center of her universe, as she claimed. He had a funeral in her head on that day. The day he said he got bored, the day he spoke of her body in such a way. For she didn't cry for long, hardly at all, only in front of the casket, not the knees of that man. Because it wasn't a loss of love. It was a loss of a person she once knew. That boy was gone now. So to the boy who claims to have just used her for her body, who claims to have got bored, I hope you open up your eyes and see what a freaking cold storm your body is. The presence it holds. Because what would you do with the body? How would you dispose of it? Because she disposed of it. She disposed of the thought of you with such a graceful ease. And here you are clinging when you're the one who called quits. Said she's just another. She did not matter. Why do you keep having to say that? That she was nothing? Why do you keep having to make that apparent to people if it's not true? Why? Because you're lying to yourself. So to the boy who lies, or maybe it is true, I think you need to look at your casket. Learn a little from Scrooge. Learn what it means to be used. Learn what it means to deny, lie. To the boy who claims, I will never look at you the same. Thank you. Let me know if you guys liked it. Also, I'm sorry about my stuttering. I get nervous. But to the boy who claims. Bye.